Sorry, I am late just by a couple of minutes. I kept forgetting stuff that I needed. Hopefully, we'll have some cat owners, dog people, birds, whatever, come in with some questions. If not, maybe we can do some collective pulls or like pick cards or something. I do readings on past life pets, uh, readings, for pets that you miss. Hi, Amanda. How are you? Good to see you. How have you been doing? I was just saying as part of the video and whoever comes in, and also like trying to get down to, pet problems and things like that. Or what would your pet like? Are they nervous about anything for Christmas? That kind of thing. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Good to see you. I cannot believe it. Yeah. I don't know if you saw my response to you in Heather's chat. Was that last night? About that 5 of Wands. Yeah, I had it happen. Just a little row here between me and the hubs. So, but anyways, yeah, I was hoping it would just be me feeling like I've got a gazillion things to do and fighting myself. But, come on, let's be honest. The 5 of Wands usually involves other people. So, yeah. Anyways, you were right. Hi, Chris. How are you? Good to see you. So I made my headband literally minutes right before. I was like, I just want to add something to here. So I just found a bow and taped it to it. So sometimes I work good under pressure like that. You're doing good, staying busy. Yeah, same here. Same here. But I did want to come on my channel and stuff because it's a good, thank you. You love the headband, thank you. It's a good creative outlet for me. And I get a little antsy sometimes when I don't do something I really love. So we have to be a little selfish sometimes. So, if y'all have any questions, just put them, in all caps, and I'll see if I can answer them, or, see what Spirit tells me, at least. Thank you, and so are you. Oh, Sandy. Yeah, what can you do? What can you do? I was just determined that I wasn't going to let it bring me down. But also, there's when you're not in that energy right back with it at the moment, they just keep coming. And I had to really just, I don't know, transport my mind elsewhere. Anyways, I just didn't want it to ruin my spirit. Absolutely. And Amanda, is your fur baby Taz, is he passed on? I just, thought I'd ask. I can't remember. But I know you have your mama kitty there, too. And 2 others for sure. I don't know how everything's going. Oh, he has. Okay. All right. Absolutely. Well, let's see what he would like to tell you. I'm sure. He's got some encouraging things to say. The animals see things a lot more simply than we do, right? There's a beauty in that. Like able to be present in the moment way better than we are. Well, thank you all for being here today and hanging out with me. If you hear like a little crackling sound in the background, that's my candle. I like the wood candles. Oh, your phone is about to die. Okay, go flat. I like that saying. Okay, well, it's great to see you. Thank you for popping in, Chris. I appreciate your support. Thank you. All right, let's focus on Taz. Messages from Taz. All right. Well, I instantly feel like I've been missing each other, you know, missing a connection, especially near the holidays. We have a tendency to think about the ones in our, you know, every animal, person, whatever that's really special to us. We have a tendency to think about these things during the holidays, especially. So I just feel like, you know, could be missing each other. We all like had fun together and celebrated, you know, like felt like friends. I mean, they do really feel like our friends, right? And I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I just couldn't keep going. I just kind of lost his strength. But he doesn't want you to feel sad about it. And to heal your heart so your heart can vibrate on a higher level again. He doesn't want you to have a heavy heart because he's in a great place. He's having a great time. He can play. I don't know if he liked playing with things like that. But, and look, we started with a gray kitty. That's kind of interesting. I mean, it's not exactly the same cat, but they both have the gray. I thought that's kind of interesting. But this is just like the beginning for him, he's saying. And he's having a great time and just, yeah, just in this energy right here. So he wants you to know that and to not be sad. And I did see underneath here too, the magician. Oh, why did I assume Taz was a cat? I'm so sorry. I have a dog deck, but this one's like reading pretty well, huh? I just like, I guess because I had you know, your little empress or whatever. I had her in my mind, but this is actually working pretty well. But he was very playful. Yeah, I could see that. I can see that. Well, maybe he's disappointed in me. He's like, why didn't you use the dog tag? But, I'm seeing the magician over here, and the magician is linked to Mercury. And I'm just getting this, like, look, you can see, like, this. Look, Mom, I can play again. I'm happy. It's okay. Use what costs you. Note to self. And make sure you know what you're reading for. Oh, goodness. Well, the magician, I also think of like communication, and that you do like you can talk to him. He can hear you. And like if you're ever feeling down, to do something like that. Hey Tom, how are you? Good to see you. I was telling everybody that I made my headband like 2 minutes before I came on. Well, maybe like 10 minutes before. Little tape did the trick. My goodness. He had a lot of interesting charms come out, Amanda. Like, I had like this special transport. And it was on top of the 901's reverse. And maybe just that transition, or literally being taken to a hospital or something. And then the Knight of Cups reverse is interesting. We have like the bicycle. Knowing he's a dog now too, maybe like, running next to bicycles. And we have the elephant. And I always think of elephants too. They go in like, usually like herds, right? And family. It's family and loyalty. And they have a really good memory. So the memories. It's this memories. A little key. Like, and it almost looks like a heart, but a little Celtic symbol there. Just like, you always have the key in my heart or something like that. Ooh. You got the Mystic Kitty. So there's definitely some connections that are going on spiritually here. For it, like, yes, absolutely. Y'all can sense each other. Interesting. Season, because Jesus wanted to come out in the cross. Interesting. Then we have a little horse. I think of like, freedom. And on the Knight of Cups in reverse is interesting. And then this little fire, little flame. And that, I feel like that it's like it's like not letting the fire die. There's always like a torch that's lit for each other. And this one's interesting. I had the wrench fall out on the Ace of Wands. This thing is like, maybe they want you to work on things that excite you. Something that makes you really happy. Even if that's just taking a walk or something. Oh. Hi, forever late hermit. Yes, he was a family pup, but everyone said he was my baby. They would say to him, "Are you Mama's baby?" He would wag his tail and lick my face, saying yes. Oh, so sweet. I do feel and have heard him on many occasions. Yeah, I think definitely with my Mystic Kitty coming out. I've got my little dog oracle deck here. Did I get a pip? I don't want to pull that. I want one of the major barcanas to come out for you as a message. Thank you for letting me read for you. That was a beautiful little message. He doesn't want you to give up, too. He doesn't want you to give up. You need to start a little something new. All right. Let's see. Okay, we got the hydrant. I'm gonna let you look. Looks like there's 2 rainbows, like a double rainbow. That's pretty special. It's got an umbrella with a ball. This little Jack Russell. Oh my gosh, balanced on top of the hydrant. Yeah, we're gonna have to see what it says about this, right? Obviously, this is not standard tarot. I've never pulled this one before. What is that number? Is that 4? Oh, these Roman numerals. 4. So it'd be like the Emperor in tarot. Let's see how this matches up. The hydrant is the card of ultimate self-expression of a dog's desire to assert himself beyond human boundaries. It can also indicate a clash of wills, human on one side, canine on the other. The hydrant asks, can my dog be free, happy, show his dazzling personality, and still come when I call him? I'm going to look and see, because I think this is something related more to you. Because obviously he's passed. As its fruit, does it reflect rules that are too strict for anyone? Or have you been a major wimp, refusing to set reasonable limits when you know they're needed? The message for humans who draw this card is cultivate balance in your own life. Lighten up, and that's with the Ace of Wands, right? And let go. Run wild, run free when the time is right, but know how to rein yourself in when appropriate. Oh, that's perfect. That really fits with that Ace of Wands. So it's okay. It's okay to have a little bit of fun, a little bit of joy, just as long as you rein it back in. We all need joy. I think that's kind of been a collective message lately. It's joy. It's like joy to the world, right? You are very welcome. I enjoyed it. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. I call it Christmas, but holiday season. So I call it Christmas, but I respect what anybody looks at it as. So all right, thank you. Yeah, me too. Me too. I feel ya. I get inspiration looking at my little girls running around, happy. So it's nice. Exactly, right? Well, thank you. Hey, Tom. How are your cats doing, Tom? Or, I don't know if Sandy's still in here. If Sandy, if you have a little pet you'd like to get a reading on. If not, I'll just, I don't know, maybe like pull a collective cat and a collective dog message. I think my girls are arguing in the background. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Well, if y'all have any more questions, please let me know. So, but if not, I can just tag the timestamp here or something and put some questions. Okay. On your Bosie? Sure. Is anything going on with Bosie right now? I'm just curious. Just a general going into the next year, just on Bosie. Okay. Cindy asked me, are you getting any new decks or Oracle cards for Christmas? And sent me some, like I showed you, and then I had an Amazon gift card. Somehow my husband got it through his work and he gave it to me. So I got a Mr. Predicto kitty, like instead of like the little Mr. Predicto, it's a cat and like a wizard hat and it lights up. Oh, his birthday's coming up in February. Oh, okay. Is he an Aquarius or is he a Pisces? My dad's birthday was February 19th, and that made him a Pisces. So, for that year, because it can fall, the dates can fall a little bit differently, so it's not the exact set dates every year. It just can be off by like a day or so. But, yeah. I could see my daddy really there. Kind of really right on the cusp. But he liked to, he was a plumber by trade. He worked for himself. And he literally like whistled while he worked. Just kind of was like, he liked to work by himself. He was kind of in his own world, so it made total sense. So I don't know his birthday exactly. So he shares my wife's birthday on the 14th. Okay, so we'll go Aquarian. Aquarian seems very cat-like, right? That seems very, very cat-like. Okay. All right. So, Bosie. Am I saying that right, Bosie? Bosie. All right. Let us see from now into the new year for Bosie. Pet reads are awesome. Thank you, Chris. Hey, Mama Sushi. Good to see you. Oh yeah, Tom. My new nickname for you. I gotta call you Tomcat. I really don't know why I've never called you that before. Because I'm so obsessed with cats. Not like I'm saying you're a Tomcat, but it's better than Sassy Ritual, right? Tomcat. All right. Show me if there's any of it here. Oh, guys, just wanting to talk maybe. These cards just popped out. I have to show them to you. When you look at them in this order, it's just like, hey, Moira, how are you? Good to see you. I'm seeing like, don't look at me, look at them, is what I just saw when those two cards came out together. I'm working with you. They're doing it. It's just whatever. They're soft. That arrow. It was like, look, look, look. This deck is adorable, and I love I've got the dog one too. I love it. And that one was thankfully from donations like the channel. It's really nice. Okay. If those two cards come out in this at all, you know that there's an additional super big message. Let's see. Is he a little like bored right now? The box chewing looks a lot like him. Yeah. He's like, look over there. Don't look here. Don't look here. Okay. Oh. We got like a 3 of Wands reversed. Okay, Tom, please just look at. Okay, do you remember the card, which I've shuffled back into the deck, okay? But do you remember the cat in the box? I think was gray and white, I think. And I know that other cat, I think, was orange for sure. Now look. I mean, I'm feeling like some cat, like a little bit of rivalry here. Maybe a little jealousy. It's like I'm not getting things my way, or I'm getting kind of bored, or just maybe needing a little bit more something exciting. And if he was the one in the box, oh man, I want to find that box one again now, real fast. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta see this because, Oh, okay, that cat was gray and it was on orange. That's why I thought that. Now let's find the box kitty. I feel like there's a message in this. These cards highly communicate visually. And a lot of the times you'll see like a cat like that does something or looks like your cat, And sometimes like it's not so much about the message that that card means. Okay, well that cat was kind of gray too. Yeah, they were both. So maybe it's the same. Interesting. Give me more boxes or the couch is next. I don't know. Because I'm bored. I'm a little bored. Because we've got the Page of Cups on the bottom. I'm disappointed about something. Grimly has been, okay, the two have been fighting and they've been jealous lately. Okay. Grimly has been demanding a lot more playtime, and I do think that has been annoying Bosie lately, but she is much more active than he tends to be. Wow. Okay. Huh. I wonder, like, if those shorter days, like, affect cats too, because, they still, like, look outside and everything. I don't know which way that would affect them, but just that popped in my head. But this emperor, look, he's like in a cone, though. But he's still able to reign from it. He's still able to control things, but he's being controlled here. So it's like almost like, yeah, it just feels like, restrictions. Are they looking at you as the emperor here? What's all these rules? Oh, did you flip their nails recently? Yeah. Oh my gosh. That is too funny. Let me read this. Yeah, Grimly. Okay, I read that. The birds that he would usually watch out the window aren't as active, and some have migrated for the winter months. That could be affecting his mood. Stop. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. That's so cool. Well, she could be pouting about that a little bit. 333. Mwah. Oh, and I just pulled a 3. Oh my gosh. They're just like thinking like, oh gosh, you know, it's like these like little disappointments here with the Three of Swords. But this one is just like, look, little wink, little hearts. I think they know how to pull in your heartstrings, Tom. I think that's what they're kind of hoping for here. No, is that a 9? 1, 2. why can't I read this? Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay. It's the 8 of Cups. It's the 8 of Cups. Just walking away from the other cat, because this is the other cat in it. This is totally about the cats. It's a control thing here. The little power struggle. I think that's natural, right? So, okay. Let's see. We'll see what the hope is here, okay? Yeah, I think I kind of got like a little fear of like routine here, maybe. Things being a little bit dull or boring, or also though too, notice the cat is like watching the human eat the food, so that could be literal. You will be extra cuddly with him today then, okay? I think that sounds nice. Hi, Fatima. Blessings. Good to see you. It's always good to see you. Oh, yeah. This was, I was turning it over. 9 of Wands reverse. I feel like you've like given up on something, or maybe you're just like seem to be like really tired lately. This is funny what they hope for. Strength. But look at that though. Like, do they hope that they are going to be the one that holds your mouth open? But hey, whatever happens here, it's going to be okay, because they actually might even like snuggle underneath this one here. But the Lovers, I think they're, and it was in the upright, and I did include reversals in this. You only had 2 reversals, by the way. Let's look and see. We've got 2 4s, 2 8s. An ace, but that was like right in the past. You know, she might like want some like a little fish treat or something too. Are these like sardines? I don't know what there's on again. I couldn't just put that out on the plate for my cat. I don't know. It might be a little bit more than I bargained for. But everything's gonna end up being just fine in the end. I forgot to mention that how funny is this Page of Cups? It's like one of my favorite cards in here. My cat would do that. Like, I had to leave the seat down so she wouldn't like crawl in. She would drink from the sinks like everywhere. Like, but it's just survival instinct with running water, especially because water that was moving was usually going to be thought of as being safer to drink rather than stagnant water. Let's pull let's pull charms, and I'll see if I've got like my little cats against anxiety with me. Okay. What? Oh my gosh. I don't even. Why did Marilyn Monroe come out? That doesn't make any sense, right? Marilyn. Okay. But this did come out over it with the Emperor. And that's like, you know, being in control. They do see you as being in control. But maybe your energy's been down a little bit. So, and they definitely see you as being controlled since you know, you just clipped their nose yesterday too. And they might pout a little bit with that 8 of Cups. But eventually they'll be good again. Whoops. I didn't mean to throw that at you. They'll be good again and you'll be fine. So, you know, with the Page of Cups in reverse, that's just like a little bump in the road, right? Or like little ups and downs. Okay. Marilyn Monroe. That's so funny. So right on top of the Emperor. Marilyn Monroe is a heartbreaker. I don't know. Maybe they think like their good looks help them. That's funny. Be treated like a star. All right, a message from Bosie, please. Okay. Say thank you. Think of someone you know who has made your life better in a meaningful way. Let them know that you are grateful for them. This can be in person, by phone, or simple text. I feel like this is their way of saying thank you. They do know that they are thankful. They're thankful for you, but maybe thank them too. And they feel like it's important for you to know that you can trust your heart. Hey, I thought I turned these things off. Go away. Oh my gosh, y'all. I thought I turned this off. It's my iPhone doing it. So whenever I hold cards up sometimes, I give myself a thumbs down. And well, why would anybody want to do that? Like, I tried to go in and turn it off, but obviously I don't know if I have to do that every time or what. But I don't know, a thumbs down. Maybe they want you to have a different one. Let's see if I can get you a different one. Maybe they don't like that one. Maybe Spirit was like, no. Fuzzy literally just jumped up on the desk and okay. Well, there we go. This is funny that this came out, like, because you probably were just looking down at them. Good posture. Keep your head up and practice standing and sitting with good posture today. Notice how this affects other aspects of how you meet the world. You know who else would have a good posture would be the Emperor to you. This is definitely a message for you. Trust your heart. Believe in yourself. Okay? Believe in yourself. Yes, Tom. Believe in yourself. And I think you have like I think they love you a lot too here. You know, they're just like totally content right there. I mean, yeah. That's like a cat. They just love. I'm seeing like, what else? Gemini. We got Leo. Yep, that's Sagittarius. Virgo. Oh, what is the Eight of Cups? That's Pisces. There's the Pisces. But we got a lot of like some fire. Got more fire. There's air. You know, I think Marilyn Monroe was a Gemini. They are spoiled little brats. They better. Yeah, and the Three of Wands is Aries energy. That is actually Sun in Aries. So, like, you know, with the Two of Wands, something was like being conquered, right? Like with that cardinal energy, because that's Mars in Aries. So the sun is just like, you know, keeping the control of the kingdom, like keeping things running smoothly. Things are progressing along, right? And there's some like, yeah, disappointment there. Something not going their way. It's as simple as it gets, I think. It's so funny. All right, well, you've got control of the situation. And also, I feel like this is a bigger message, Tom, for your life in general. I know I have things that I get that too. So if there's something you need to do that takes some courage right now, just tap into like what that Emperor energy would be. And, you know, being a Scorpio, you're originally ruled by Mars, not Pluto originally. So just saying, you can tap into that fire energy. That's a unique quality of Scorpio. All right. Thanks, Tom, for letting me read for you and Bosie. Hey, Tim. Sorry. Let me take a drink. We'll sip. Water. Okay. Yes, I did that after I was thirsty. How are you doing, Tim? It's good to see you. They're being really quiet, and that's suspicious. Let me go check on them really quick. Oh, you're home early. That's awesome. A little perk around the holidays, right? Oh, it's so good to see ya. Really. Well, if y'all have any other questions, please let me know. I'm going to go and just look at my girls because, you know, it's just as suspicious when they're this quiet as when they're making noise. That sounds dangerous. So, just a moment. Oh, well, I'm grateful and happy to see you. I'll be right back. I didn't trip. I forgot that there was a floor fan and I just kicked it over. So I'll be right back. Okay. I forgot to turn my sound off. Sorry. That's probably a lot louder than you wanted to hear. Oh my goodness. So if I don't have any other pet questions, I can just do like a collective cat. Sorry, I have a cat deck in my hand. A little collective cat's message. But actually, this is pretty good for me because, you know, I get to come on here, which I enjoy, some readings, which I love, and I still have time to do other stuff because, you know, I'm a mama and I got stuff. I always got stuff to do. Hey, I respect that, Tim. I haven't been online as much. I've been trying to work on the messages I received. Absolutely. I think that's wonderful. But, you know, if you ever, like now, like if you ever, you know, just want to hang out or whatever and not get messages, that's cool too. We appreciate the company. So I'm just doing like a collective kitty message. I've never done one of these before, so we'll see. Collective holiday kitty message. Just whatever comes out. Yes, you can get a water bowl that simulates running water. Little tip, it's worth like investing in the ones that are heavy enough that they can't knock them over. If you have one cat, I'm speaking from personal experience, obviously. I had a cat. She knocked over her water balls. If you left like a cup of water, she'd just come over and she'd just be like, I mean, it's funny. Like she had certain things that you could do that, and I just have to stop talking about this because it's really funny. Just it was always a given. She would do this. She could not resist the temptation. So I mean, it didn't matter if it was water or whatever it was in that cup. She didn't care. She was going to knock it over. If it was milk, she was going to stick her paw in it. Try to drink from that. Yeah, she ate my, plants. She always had to sniff them out, check them out. So plants were really hard to keep in the house. Uh, she would always do the like little thing like milk the blanket. You could put like a washcloth on the middle of the floor, and she would go and just sit on it. Boxes, cat traps, yeah, all the way. She liked the smell of strawberry red Twizzlers. So if I had every now and then, I'll get like a little craving for those. They're horrible for you. So I try not. Yeah, I mean, I might do this like twice a year or something. And I literally could crack that bag open and like start eating that, and then she would come over and like and sniff, and then get that like look into my teeth, like because they have an extra gland on the top of the roof of their mouth, I believe, and that's why they'll do this like little because they can taste and smell more because they have this extra gland, and that's why they'll look at you like that. And then she would like lick and try to like steal the Twizzler from me. It was pretty funny. Hey, Bill, how are you? Oops, sorry, I meant to. But yes, Tim was telling you, hey there. I was about to cut the deck on a collective cat read. I did some cat readings. I mean, if you've got a question, Bill, just let me know. I'd gladly read on it. But, I know it's like before the holidays too, so I just wanted to get on here and have some fun. Oh my. This collective pet message. 10, 10, and a reversed ace. What in the world? Collective? We've got a Knight of Cups in reverse on the bottom. We got a 10 of Wands, a 10 of Cups, and an Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I mean, obviously, okay, I see. I see. I think like with the Ten of Wands, I feel just look at this face, you know? It's like I feel like our cats might be getting a little like they're feeling like they're ignored, and they're kind of like giving us like that like look, like stop running around doing all the stuff you're worried about and like pay attention to me. It almost makes them feel like they've been a little bit of a burden somehow. Maybe they feel like they're being pushed aside, like they're a burden. And even though this is like the Ten of Cups, I feel like these two are like blending together. I mean, because look. I mean, at first when I was looking at it, it felt like he was kind of like, got more than 4 hours of sleep. Goodness, Bill. I'm glad you got more than that. Yeah. But it's just like, you know, like it almost like feels like a little bit of anticipation and a little bit of worry, even though this is like the Ten of Cups. I feel like, you know, it's just like, are any of these bowls here for me? You know, I feel like they're feeling a little overlooked right now. And see, we've got this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, and look, it's just like maybe with the Ace of Pentacles, we need to start and make because when it's in the reverse, we're not being very grounded with something. So like be a little bit more present, take a pause, give your cat a treat. So they won't feel, you know, disappointed, overlooked. I feel like that's a charm. And you know what? 10 plus 1, that's 21, which is the world. It's like completeness. It's like, yeah, we can get busy. We could get, you know, too caught up in the things that we're doing here that we can forget that it's really about feeling happy and complete on the inside, right? And to be present in the moment, to take that first step, and to just sit there and just pay attention to what's in front of you. Use all your senses for what's in front of you, and just that act of, you know, like maybe sharing a treat with them, because that's something, of course, they want a treat, but yeah. But that's something that can help settle us down and bring us back into balance, so we don't get our emotions weighed down by the Ten of Wands. Okay, we've got an apple on the Ten of Cups here. I mean, there's many different reasons for an apple, but I'm just kind of like hearing like that, like this is good for you, you know, like when they say like eat apple a day or something like that. This is like, these are the things to really get true nourishment from. And we've got my gut tells me that this, I feel like this is a moth more than a butterfly. I don't know. What do y'all think? Is that butterfly or is that a moth? Well, just because I am even questioning that it could possibly be a moth, because it's like so, like the body's so short and fat. Maybe fat's not the best. Stockier, and the antennae are so short. I don't know. I mean, it's possible, right? But like, don't be. Oh yeah, it's like, let's not be tempted by like looking at everything, you know, like a moth to a flame. Like, we need to focus like where our attentions go and keep that in mind. And then we've got like the little turtle. I think slow down. Just slow down. It looks like a moth. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not. Ah, let me. Oh, E. E. Emotions. Taking it easy. And then look, we got a little kid here. And to take time to remember to, like, play, like, tap into that childlike side of ourselves too, to enjoy life and what it has to offer. All right, and we'll go. Hi, Shan. How are you? Good to see you. The last time I popped in on one of these readings, asked about squirrels, a hawk resolved the situation. It swooped down for a cold squirrel dinner under the pear trees in my backyard. Oh my gosh, you know what? I'd love to go back and see exactly what cards came out for that and tie it back. Thank you for sharing that. So the hawk resolved it. And something about when you said the pear trees, that struck with me too. Oh my gosh, that gives me something to go back and look. Oh, what is it, Sandy? Please don't tell me it's it definitely is something better than normal. It's probably like the devil or something. Okay. It was great seeing you, Tom. Thank you so much. I'm good. I'm good. I'm done Christmas shopping, which is awesome. Bye, Tom. Thanks for letting me read for you. And I hope you have a great holiday if I don't see you again between now and then somewhere on here. But thank you. Shan, if you have any questions, I was just wrapping up a little collective cat read. If you don't have any questions, I might do like a little collective. I don't know. I'm literally like feeling like I almost don't even need to do a dog because I feel like this is like such a message. Really, the cat message is really yeah. It's just to not get so bogged down by all the things that we have to do and to pay attention to the ones that we love and give your animals treats and make sure that they don't feel left out. That was pretty much the King of Swords. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh Lord. What's that going to mean this time around? Well, stay tuned. I think Sandy's cards are pretty accurate for me here. I will let you know what that King of Swords is about when it happens, because I can't possibly tell you entirely right now. Somebody's going to be kind of stern, probably. All right. Be nice, if they come, if it's more like, the upright form of things, hopefully. Better not be any law enforcement. Anyways, no, I have kids and staying home. Staying out of trouble. All right, collective. I'm going to read this. Oh, you just want to get a card pull? Shan, do you like a card pull for an animal, or do you want me to like pull you like a card for you? Was that yes for your pet? You'll tell me if they're a cat or a dog if you've got a pet. Otherwise, then I'll just do it for you. Okay. So, this is immerse yourself for 1 minute. Focus on a simple action. Train your brain to let everything else pass you by. Feel your anxiety melt away as you immerse yourself in your senses. Yeah, that's exactly matches up to that message that I just got out of that. Oh, and your cat, dog, whoever wants you to know, smile today. You will find a way. Look at the cute little cat with the camera. You have a dog and a rabbit. Okay. I'll just pull a card for each. It's funny, I'll just use my dog deck. They have other. The dog, you know, rabbits are kind of quiet about things, but dogs definitely express themselves a lot more. The rabbits are cute. Thank you all for being here today. It really means a lot to me. I have to like get on here and like do like one of my little short videos or whatever. Because before the 31st, I'm trying to hit 200 subscribers. I'm like 9 shy, I think. So hopefully, but I think if I make, I think I'm just gonna have to do like one of my little shorts and see if that helps. My time has been a little all over the place though with the kids. So, all right, for Shan, please. Shan's dog and rabbit. I love this deck too. This creator is great. Megan Lincott. Stop. And I just got this. Is that? Oh my gosh. I'm not really sure. I'm still learning this one. It like confuses me which one is this? Okay, the pinnacles in this one are brown. This is different than the other one. Okay, that's a sword. Okay. Like, look, like this one says, I don't feel that though. I feel it's something different. I'm gonna grab a concrete. Well, okay, so I'm getting some definite vibes off the rabbit one though, which is the Ten of Bowls, the Ten of Cups. And the rabbit is like, I mean, I think she's like feeling like she's being treated pretty good, but also I feel like this is like her maybe like looking at the dog being like, why do they need all this stuff? Where do they get all this stuff? But you know, that's a card of emotional contentment, and I did shuffle that for reversals. Yeah, so it came out in the upright. Both came out in the upright. So we had like the 10 of Swords coming here, and but I think it's okay because like look, we've got like this like little swan, you know, and I think it looks like there's like a soul bond kind of thing. And I'll show you the dog that came out like in the Ten of Swords or whatever. It's like, I don't know, like, you know, during this time of year, we buttons. Oh, thanks, Bill. That's sweet of you. Thank you. So you know, like during the holidays, things are kind of like out of whack routine wise, and you know, dogs really are kind of like big on routines, right? So maybe if things like even like decorations and things we're putting up, I don't think they totally always understand like what we're doing like that, right? So it looks a little strange. And so, you know, there can be this like, is there something that's about to end? Or did you just make some kind of change that they don't quite understand entirely, that they're a little confused about? Because see, look, they've got the bone, and then here you're offering the treats there. But it's like they're not sure what to expect about something. And that's just kind of because, you know, I had this ones come up, you know, on top of that, like it's something that, you know, their feelings are affecting like their thinking about that. Maybe thinking about maybe you just haven't had as much time with them lately. And I got the turtle, and this is a different turtle because I don't put the charms back usually until, you know, I'm done with all the readings because there's so many charms. I like everybody to have their own. So we got like a little turtle here. So slow down, slow down. That's what I keep hearing. And then like we've got like the car, maybe, you know, like gosh, maybe they would like a car ride. If they don't like the car, that's not it then. Maybe they just see you going a lot right now. Yeah. And this is funny. We got a little ice cream cone and a little my popcorn thing. Uh, it's just like slow down and take some time, like, you know, I'll sit at your feet while you watch a movie. Treat yourself. You know, we can give me a treat too, obviously. Give me a treat too. Oh, that's just a part that fell off. Oh goodness. And then I got like this like little dinosaur like closer to the rabbit. I don't know. It's kind of weird like headed over to the rabbit. Like maybe like sometimes the rabbit feels like the dog is like a little um loud. Like a dinosaur, you know? That's what I kind of think. I don't know. I get these like thoughts and stuff in my head, and I can't explain where they come from. But that's what we go with when we read. Is when you get that thought in your head to begin with, you just roll with it. The dogs are allowed to the rabbits. Okay, yeah, that's what I was getting. Like that, yeah, because that's a T-Rex too. The T-Rex, you know, is loud, so it kind of makes them feel a little bit, you know. And like the swords there too, like air and then like water. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that because air, I don't know, might can be a little bit fast and abrasive sometimes for water. It's like kind of gentle. All right, I'm gonna play this little oracle from my dog oracle deck. Okay. Of course, it has to be one. Okay, this is the number six. Number six, the lovers. But okay, this deck is totally different, by the way. This is called the Oracle. Oh my gosh! Look at these ears. The dog. Like, think about it. Like a rabbit can hear so good too. Hey, you have the Chihuahua. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they can be. Isn't that funny to think the rabbits like would have the dinosaur come out for a little chihuahua? They can make a lot of noise, right? Hey, Ramon, it's so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for work larking. So, obviously, this is a special deck, and I am going to have to see what this oracle is all about. Obviously, it's about being aware with these big ears, right? It says the oracle is the card of awareness and intuition. It honors the canine ear and its radar-like ability to detect sounds beyond human range. The oracle celebrates your pet's penchant for rotating his ears like furry antenna, searching for the comforting crinkle of cellophane food wrap emerging from a refrigerator. It's kind of strange. Is that something? I don't know. That's a weird sound to soothe someone. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, anyways, this is saying to just like tune in. Oh my gosh, this is like the theme for the day. So tune in to the present. Tune into the present. If there's something that you are trying to figure out about your dog, something that you can sense or maybe even hear, but you're going to have to slow down a little bit to hear that. So, and also this wants to say that dogs have always been oracles delivering wise counsel or warning wine when they suspect, for example, that beneath your gorgeous blind date's excessively attentive, tender exterior lies a wolf in sheepdog's clothing. Oh my gosh. So this says to pay attention to your surroundings and follow your dog's lead into the realm of vibration. Dogs help those who help themselves. Okay, so, wow. Pay attention. If your dog like makes a weird sound or something, like pay attention. They might be like alerting you about somebody because they can read people better than anybody, right? I hope like this isn't anything awful alarming or whatever, but if you do get this sense or whatever, definitely listen out and take their cue. Okay, I'm sending you all the best. But also though too, it could just be something like with the bunny, and maybe you could see like something you could do to make them feel more comfortable. And it could be like a sound that you might notice, like if your dog's like in a certain mood at a certain time, that maybe it might be a good time to try to like give the bunny space during that time or something. I was just thinking that. So oh, you know what? I will more than gladly look at that. I mean, of course, I'm not a doctor, a vet, obviously, but yeah, I will look into that for you. My girls are having a good old time in there. Oh Lord, what are they doing? I'm gonna have to go in there and check on them, and then I'll come back and pull cards for PD, Pee Wee. Why do I want to say PD? Because we've got some little thing called PD around here. Pee Wee is 14. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Hey Nancy, so good to see you. Thank you for being here. I just put a tape this on here. Like 10 minutes before the show. We've been having some lovely readings today. In our animals, I'm getting like a general message today that they want us to slow down and give them a little attention, and also to slow down to enjoy those good warm feelings that we can get during the holidays, right? Thank you for being here. All right, y'all. Just give me a minute just to check on them, and then I'm gonna come back and read for you, Bill. Okay? I'll be right back. Oh, hey, Heather. Hey, I'm about to go check on my little monsters. They were giggling in a funny way. I know you are about to go on. Hey, y'all, after this, you'll go check out Nancy and Heather. They're doing a special holiday edition for the goddess. I don't know, the divine feminine Monday. I got it. I finally got it. Sorry. But y'all please go check Heather and Nancy out. Thanks, Heather. Oh my goodness. You did? Love it. Santa baby. That's a good song. That's a good one. Oh, my girls we're going to read for Bill, a sweet Pee-wee doggy. My dog Max, who looked a lot like this without the headband in it. We had one around his neck, but he was a Springer Spaniel. And one of his like little places on his cheek, because like little ticking marks or whatever, was heart shaped. I swear, I'm not making it up. So we're reading on Pee-wee. I'm going down to see comments real fast. Yeah. Accurate. Accurate. We have to make cats think it's their idea. All right. How do we feel? How's he feeling? So when I just cut the deck here, I got the High Priestess. Kind of like he doesn't want you to know that he's feeling, you know, he doesn't have all of his pep. The King of Wands in reverse. But then I just cut it. And look, this is interesting though. The Queen of Wands is up right here resting. So, you know, maybe they just don't want to tell you or you to know at times like they're feeling tired as much. They won't. They don't want it to bring down your fire because you are an Aries. You will definitely be the King of Aries. King of Aries. Listen to me. The King of Aries. I just made up something. You'll definitely be a King of Wands energy. I mean, you're like, that's the Emperor energy. I don't want it to bring you down. Oh, goodness. My son is in there with them. They're having a good time. Whew. we got, look, we got the high priestess on the bottom again. Okay, those are wands when they have a thing through them. Okay, and then the swords are triangles in this one. So I'm thinking that this makes sense that this would be pentacles right here. Because look, there's the scale. The Six of Pentacles. I'm feeling like they're just like, hey, you know, they kind of feel like comfortable doing this, but like, look, they've got. I'm okay. Like if I don't feel like playing all the time. Sometimes I just need a little bit more rest. To keep their energy balanced there. Or maybe to play, you know, it's okay to play inside sometimes too. But I've got like the Knight of Wands in reverse here. And, you know, that can be like that just, I mean, just don't have as much energy, right? They like sticks. Do they like to carry sticks around? Oh, look. I just think he's like saying he's like a little bit tired. He's just tired right now. And that, you know, like a good thing for him is, oh gosh, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, hold up. Okay, we're all right. We're okay. Sorry. And I mean, I just like, we've got like the Empress in reverse too. I think like, you know, with the Six of Pentacles, it's like you've got a good give and take, like you give each other like kind of what you need, right? And it's a really good balanced relationship here. And I think they just feel, you know, they realize like they're just slowing down. They're just feeling more tired. And with the Empress in reverse, sometimes that can just be us needing a little bit more rest. But it's funny, like I was talking about the Emperor before, and here we get the Empress in reverse. And that's just really interesting. It's like you feel, you know, like a mom and a dad to them. Okay, she doesn't like to play. So she likes to just kind of do this, right? Okay. She's like, well, I'm fine doing that, right? I'm okay with that. But yeah, I'm slowing down a little bit. Okay. And, but this is just so I can take care of myself a little bit better. But I'm also kind of getting that, like, you know, how like you feel a role in both sides. But, you know, with the High Priestess in the bottom, it's just like, you can't really know. They don't want you to know entirely. So I kind of feel like that's why I didn't get a whole lot there. But I mean, I'm definitely thinking like it's okay. They want me to know that they're just tired. So the energy, they just don't feel like going as much. So we got like a little starfish here. And the starfish is about, you know, I always think of like regeneration a lot too. So I think they can like regrow parts, right? If they lose a part. That's what I always think anyways. And I think it's just like, you know, just they do that too because they're just like needing to regenerate a little bit here. I don't know. Maybe there's been something they've been trying to get your attention about. With the little thing there, trying to get your attention about something. A little bottle like that has this like little beetle and the number 22 straight center of 4, which is the emperor. The letter I, which is interesting. Let's pull an oracle. Let's get some more information. Is it it's the day of the Chihuahua. The day of the Chihuahua. And another Chihuahua. Well, that's funny though that 2 little dogs came out in these. 2 little dogs. You know, the Empress is also like growth and expansion. Is just like they feel maybe a little too tired, like they can't really, you know, they know like that part is kind of like they don't have the energy for that. But they're content in the 6 of Pentacles on a very realistic level here. But I mean, I think like you'll have to really read into them a little bit though, because with that High Priestess, they can hide it really well. But you could also probably be very intuitive too, as well, underneath there. The Wheel of Fortune. It's interesting. It's number 17 in this deck. What goes up comes down, right? Cycles. Let's see what they say specifically in this, because I want my message to be, I don't want to miss anything. It says like flow with the mysteries that shape your life. What bond has fate created here? Sometimes we don't always get what we want, but we get what we need. We just have to let the wheel turn and embrace the lesson. Okay, but I think the bigger message here is, but yeah, it's a never-ending cycle of change, the hidden forces that move all beings towards their true destiny. It's like when we're looking at huge shifts or contemplating ones. I mean, and I know you're looking at a shift like running out of time, right? Maybe you're thinking about how to create more stability for him. But this can also indicate he's going through a shift himself, one that reveals an important aspect of his true nature. This is some, I'm going to read this, okay? If your TV watching couch potato Yorkie Max starts to ignore his favorite shows in favor of patrolling the yard each morning, barking at kites, ask, who is this dog anyway? What is he trying to tell me? Like it or not, he may not be the gentle lap dog you adopted to soothe your ruffled nerves. I don't think this is exactly like how it applies to you, obviously. Oh, listen to this, but a wily watchdog out to protect you in other ways. And you were just like, oh, they're more of a watchdog. Oh, that's funny. The will asks you to put aside fixed ideas about relationships and to adapt to your dog's inner calling, to let sleeping dogs lie and barking dogs bark. Just to go with the flow of the mysteries of life, you know. Nighttime behavior has changed. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Maybe this is mom here. She's aware of a lot of things going on. I think she's kind of like, maybe kind of feels like the kinship kind of there too. But, you know, they kind of have these senses. They know a lot more. But there's definitely some changes. It's just telling you to go with the flow here. And you can't control it, right? You can't control it. You can just flow with it and just make Pee-wee as comfortable as you can. But I think like Pee-wee's like kind of concerned about your mom too. I'm getting that sense now that you said that. So definitely, you know, there's some cycles and some things going, but hopefully you have, you know, I mean, you'll know, they'll give you, you can read their body language and signs and stuff. I mean, you're here. But right now, I think she's just saying she's just a little bit tired, or he's just a little bit tired. Sorry, not she. He's just a little bit tired, and I think he's maybe worried about her too. But also, has she been paying him the same kind of attention? Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Well, you can come back and, you know, see me again later down the road, or, you know, whenever you've got some kind of concern or anything, I'd be, you know, happy to look into it. You know, I was thinking I could pull, like, we can pull, like, some emotions they're having right now, if you'd like. And then I will have to go after this. Hey, Ange. She started noticing you more? Okay. Ah, okay. Well, and just, you know, like, give her, I guess, some of that attention and just do your best. That's all we can do. Well, we've got energy card came out, which is interesting. Let's see what we get with that. Energy. And that's what we were talking about, was energy, right? Yeah, I bet you've been busy, and whew. That did not sound fun. I did a shirt order today. Yeah. Oh, but determination came out in the reversed. Let's get one more. Come on. Hunger. Hunger. Oh my gosh, hunger. The determination in reverse is like energy, like kind of like losing. It seems like losing their determination. I think they're afraid of. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. This is going a little deeper than I wanted it to, you know. But I kind of feel like they're afraid more about your mom right now. I don't feel like that they're looking at this about you. I mean, or about themselves. Let's say one more. Confidence. Confidence. Well, to feel confident, you have to feel secure, right? Yeah, I'm just kind of feeling like, you know, there's just, it's like you said, it's like just kind of getting, you know, older. But I mean, shoot, I know like my friends. Oh no, my sister-in-law, like they had a Chihuahua and it lived to be like 15. So we got the dog and she. Oh, it is a girl. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh no. Pee-wee is a boy. You're talking about your mom. Okay, we got the dog when she. Oh no. He couldn't have when your mom was 7, right? Because he wouldn't even be born. Duh. Got the dog when she was 7. And she didn't like men. But in the last 2, Pee-wee might be starting to like me. I have been working hard to be your friend. See? Well, I think that you are making progress there. And that can be completing a cycle, too. Like, but also, too, you know, with death, when you, like, look not determined for things to change, like, I kind of got that, too. But I think she appreciates the time and energy that you give her, because I think she, you know, hungers for that because it gives her confidence. Thank you for letting me read for you, Belle. Hey, good to see you. Well, I am about to sign off because my girls are into it. Oh yeah, and see, Taz was a Chihuahua too. We had 3 Chihuahuas tonight. 3. Oh. That's a great idea, Ange. That's a great idea. So, yeah, I just think she's just like a little bit, you know, tired. A little bit tired. Animals are so complex, right? They feel so much. I love doing these reads, and I greatly appreciate you letting me read for you. Oh. Oh. That is so stinking sweet. I love that. Yes. Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, Pee Wee fell down a few weeks ago. Oh, goodness. Oh, bless. Oh, wow. Pee Wee fell down. Yeah, that can be like, maybe they don't feel and they fell down too. Maybe their confidence too. And that Knight of Wands in reverse can feel unsure about something, right? Not sure, unconfident, hesitant. It's a hesitation. Yeah. And that can be too, like, they sense, like that maybe they didn't, yeah. Oh my gosh, her back hip gave out. I gave her, oh my God. I'm so sorry. Absolutely, then she's in the, yeah. Then she can't, right? Absolutely. But you're giving her that and carrying her. It's so sweet. You're a good pet dad. You are a good pet daddy. Oh. I'm so sorry, Bill. That happened. I know that, like, always teared me up whenever something happened to, pets. I mean, gosh, like, even just, an animal in my yard that I consider, like, I see them, like, I just, my empathy is boundless there, right? And it's just like, you can just feel it. And they can't always tell us what they feel. But what I'm kind of, it's just, she knows what you're doing and being generous and doing all that you can for her, and she appreciates that. So, well, thank y'all so much for joining me today. And I don't know, I may pop up again sometime here between now and Christmas or after. So just set your notifications to see, what kind of show I'll be doing next. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas, and just, stay positive, and remember to take care of yourselves during this season as well. Don't get in a rush and forget to take a breath and, really enjoy what's going on around us for what it is sometimes. And then also, not everybody has somebody to spend it with. So I always say it's important, if you know somebody who's by themselves, a neighbor or anyone, just say hello. If you have room, invite them over for, dinner or something, or whatever. It could be anything, like even like a little card like, hey, we're thinking about you. And that could be just enough to make the difference in somebody's day. But anyways, well, thank y'all so much, and I will see y'all again very soon. Bye-bye.